Hi, and welcome to Spotlight Sportcast, where the world of sports meets the power of storytelling. My guest today is a very interesting young lady, Emirati women's rugby player, Shouq Ahli. Welcome, and thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me here.
It's a pleasure. So tell me a little bit about yourself before we get into the rugby entity.
Okay. Well, I'm Shouq Ahli. I'm 22 years. I'm studying at Sharjah University, higher college. I'm paramedic. Like
Wow.
1 year left to graduate.
Nice.
Yeah. And since I'm a kid, I like to play sports. Like I play many sports, football, basketball. But 9 years ago, I entered the rugby club. I started from school. I have no idea, no clue what is rugby even.
Okay.
So this is how I start my journey in rugby.
That's very interesting. And look, it's interesting that it was introduced in schools because a
Yeah.
lot of the times, a lot of the women that I come across in rugby, whether they come from like accomplished countries or countries that are just starting out, it's the introduction of the sport at school that matters.
Yeah, that's true.
And how has the rugby journey been so far?
It's good. I wasn't expecting this to happen. Yeah, it was hard from the start because of my family and our culture. Yeah, rugby is very tough game. So they say it's not a women's sport, blah blah blah. I say no, doesn't matter. So my father, he was no rugby for you.
I want to know, like, when you went home and you were like, okay, I want to play rugby. How was that conversation?
He say, no, you will get injured. It's too risky for you to play this game. This is not a women's sport. You will get injured.
What is considered a women's sport?
Volleyball, maybe?
Okay. And how did you convince him? Because while you're playing...
I cried. By the way, I'm the only girl in the home. So that's why. Daddy's girl.
Oh, daddy's little girl.
Yeah.
So you were like, no, I want to do this.
Yeah, I like this game. And in every sport, there is injury. It must be.
Look, definitely, yeah. Every
Yeah.
sport there's injury. It doesn't matter whether you play tennis, volleyball, netball, athletics. It really doesn't matter. There's risk of injury.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. And the growth of rugby in the UAE, how has that been?
We started in إنها team. No, so first we start in the school. They collect girls from school who entered rugby. So from these tournament in schools, they take us to Al club. It's a local club. All of us local. From this club, they choose some girls for national team. So this is how they start. And now they have young girls like 13, 14, 15 years.
How old are you when you started playing?
14, maybe 15.
Okay. And did you ever think that at some stage you'd actually have like a national team for
No.
women's rugby?
No.
Why not? I mean, why start something and not have a dream towards it?
Because, we are in UAE and this is a new game to us.
Yeah.
Not like a football. Football in UAE is something amazing. They
Yeah.
all love football. They have future in football. But not like rugby. But I think from now on, there is future in rugby.
Look, definitely, you guys also participated in the recent Sevens tournament.
Yeah.
How was the participation there for you? I mean, competing against some of the best in the world.
It was hard, but at the same time, it was so nice to play with them. It was so hard to be there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Asia tournament in Qatar,
Yeah.
2023,
Yeah.
and we won. We worked really hard for this tournament to get an Asia series.
Yes.
So the first tournament was in Korea. We were so nervous. It was hard, but we play, and we play very well. And then now, خلاص, we train, we know how to compete them. It doesn't matter if they are Olympics or they play from many years ago.
Yes.
If you have heart to play, you will play.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
depends.
You'll definitely play. But, I mean, is there enough competition for women's rugby in the UAE?
Yeah, on Saturday I have tournament.
Oh, wow. Okay, what tournament is it?
We will play in Sharjah. So every month or maybe every 2 weeks we have tournaments here.
Okay. Because the more you play, the better you get at what you're doing.
And even competing with the big players, older players, to have experience. Like I played with China and Japan. It was tough, but I got experience from this. Especially I'm so young. Like I have 5-6 years, maybe more, to play rugby.
Yeah.
So this is an experience for me. Maybe you don't know. Maybe in future.
Look, I don't disagree with you. I agree, because there's so much resources and so much more awareness that's going into women's rugby in the UAE, that your performance as well in the Asia Cup, having won that and then still going back and competing for a spot in the Olympics.
It's true.
Do you see yourself at the Olympics anytime?
Inshallah. Why not?
Yes, definitely. Inshallah. Why not? So with regards to the coaching programs that you have, how would you compare them to your progress, I guess, in rugby? Like, how often do you have training? Do you play for a club and then from the club you play for the national team, or how does it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like every Monday and Wednesday we have a club training, and then Tuesday and Thursday we have a national team training, and sometimes in the weekend we go for gym or we train on the beach for fitness.
Which is quite good, because look, I mean, a lot of countries, when it comes to like national games and stuff, they go into camp.
Yeah.
Whereas you have the resources and the ability to actually train every week as a team, which grows and makes you stronger.
That's true. Maybe this year they will do for us to go for a camp. And even from my club, I heard some news that we are going for a camp.
You're going for camp. Okay. So, paramedic, why?
I don't know. I never
What do you mean you don't know?
I never thought I will become paramedic one day.
Yeah. What did you want to become then? Or what were your thoughts?
When I was young, I said, I want to become surgeon. And then, no, I want to be a detective. And then I went to a police academy.
Yeah.
But they rejected me because I'm small. Because my height is 149.
But you play rugby.
See? And then when I say for them in the interview, I play rugby, they say, how? You're very tiny. I said, size doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, I choose paramedic because I think that it will suit me. I like to move a lot. And I'm good at this. To like, go with people, speak to them, what's your problem, to treat them. It's a very hard job to do.
Okay.
And it's like long hours, like 13 hours shift. It's very, and even my dad, he doesn't agree with me to become a paramedic.
Again? Okay.
Yeah, again.
Why?
He said it's very tired and we cannot see you in the home because you have 13 hours shift, and even in the vacation you are not here with us. So most of your time in your work. So that's why.
So what, during vacation, do you have like maybe practical training or something? Or is it the rugby that then takes you away during vacation?
No, because look, in a paramedic job, it's like 4 days you have work, 4 days vacation. But, a New Year vacation, the government give us vacation. For the ambulance, it's not like that.
Yes. It's your busy time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what he meant.
Ah, okay.
Even family gatherings, I'm not there. Weddings or this stuff, I'm not there because most of the time I will be in the work.
Yeah.
But I'm a student now, so we have work placement. In Ramadan we go there. Ramadan we are fasting and working at the same time. It's very tired.
Yeah, no, it is very draining and exhausting, but I guess rewarding in the end.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about your family. You said you're the only girl, so...
Yeah, I have 2 boys.
Okay.
Saif and Ghair. They are younger than me. I'm the oldest.
You're the eldest?
I'm the oldest, but it doesn't look I'm the oldest.
Why? Are
because
they
are
than
tall.
You?
They are like my father.
Okay.
My younger brother, Ghaith, he's 20 now.
Okay.
So he was playing handball, and Saif, he loved football.
Okay.
And you know what? My father, he used to play basketball when he was young. So maybe
Wow.
I'm like my father.
Maybe you are, yeah. But you never chose basketball.
From when I was kid, yeah, I was like football.
Yeah.
And then I want basketball because I want to get taller. I play football, by the way, but I like basketball a lot. And then I see rugby, and then I must choose between rugby or basketball.
Was it a hard choice for you?
Yeah. I say no, I want to play both together. And then suddenly they stop female basketball in Dubai. I don't know why. So
Okay.
I went to rugby.
But I see now there is, I think it's a 3x3 that they have for female. Yeah. So it's coming back slowly.
Yeah.
A bit late for you, but
Late for me, but maybe it's good to be in rugby. But sometimes I went for basketball games. I play with my friends.
When you look at how rugby has progressed, I mean, especially for yourself, having started in school and now there's, girls as young as 13 that are playing rugby, do you see rugby being a professional sport?
Here
Yeah.
and UAE,
Yeah.
maybe not right now. Maybe in 5 years,
What would it take?
more people to come to play. We need more support from a lot of people.
Support as in what kind of support?
Money.
Okay. Always
Okay.
money. Always.
Okay. And like to cherish us to play rugby. Like it's an important sport like other sports in UAE. But I think the one thing, it's in UAE they only focus on football, not another games. But they must see another games.
Yeah.
They win a lot. They go around of the world, a lot of tournaments. They win. They take the first place. Not only football.
Yes.
So they must see another sports.
So there must be a lot more support for other sport.
Yeah, not only football.
Okay. The first time I met you was actually at a conference, and you were speaking about how important it is for you to live for yourself.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about that.
I live
Like
for
what-
myself.
Okay.
Like what happened with my dad. Like you say no, I say no, I want to play this game. I want to be paramedic. It's my choice. It's my life. You cannot force me to do something I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Because if like I choose something I don't like, I wouldn't be good at it. Because I don't want it. So
Yeah.
I will not give all of my power for this thing. So yeah.
What would you tell a young girl that comes up to you and she wants to play rugby?
Go play rugby. What do you love? Go play rugby. Don't listen to anyone. It's your game. You want it, you go have it and play it.
How hard was it for you, though, getting into the game and just building to where you are today?
It was hard. I was so scared from the first. It's rugby, it's tough. I play with the big girls. One time I had concussion. Yeah, it was a simple one, but it's fine. So I was so nervous. But now, no, I'm not scared. Okay, what will be? Yani, if I went to game and get injured, they will treat me. I will come back. It's fine. I will not die in the game.
Okay.
Like, see, if you thought, no, I will get injured, and you are afraid, you will get injured because you put in your mind that
Yes.
I will get injured.
Yeah.
But if you put in your mind that I will play for fun and I will enjoy it, you will not get injured because you played it for fun.
Yeah.
You are not scared to get injured.
It's a tough game, though. I mean, the
Yeah.
sevens game is also a very fast game.
Yeah, and very fun. I love sevens.
You love sevens.
I
You
did
don't
like
like 15s.
Yeah.
Why?
15s is a tough, especially my position. Either I get too tired or I get rest all the time.
What's your position?
I play everything where you want me to play. No, I play first receiver, scrum half,
Okay.
and sometimes wing, but most of the time scrum half. So in 15s, scrum half is very busy.
Yes, it is. It's a very busy.
I tried it in training one time. I say no, I don't want to be in 15s.
But do you think if you get used to it, okay, at this stage, Because the ultimate goal is always, I want to win a World Cup medal. I want to or I want to play in the World Cup, or I want to be an Olympian.
Yeah.
And sevens is, yes, an Olympic sport. But, 15s has a World Cup.
Yeah. Okay, you go. I don't want to do it. You go play 15s. 15s is tougher than sevens because they go all together. But maybe it's one positive thing for me because I'm tiny and they are all big.
Yeah.
Maybe I can go through them.
As a winger, you have free reign there.
Yeah.
Hey?
So maybe, I don't know. But look, to be in World Cup or Olympics, for UAE, it will take a little bit time because we start not from 15 years or 20 years ago, not like the other countries.
Yeah.
This is a new game for us. So it needs time a little bit.
Look, I look at South Africa and we world champions, 4 times now for the men's, but the ladies have been coming along. And as much as it started, a long time ago, and in South Africa, we churn out players like it's nobody's business, when it comes to rugby. And I think with a lot more of the right kind of training, a lot more of the dedication and the commitment,
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah, and especially coaches.
Yes.
If you have coach to tell you you are not good at this, but we must fix it, and he knows what is your positive and negative things in your rugby.
Yeah.
So that's good, and to be fixed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need coaches like this.
Okay.
Tough one. Yeah, like my coach when I was playing basketball, she noticed that I'm left-handed. I didn't notice that.
Really?
Yeah, because she see me how I shoot in basketball. It's something wrong with me. I dribble with my right hand, but I shoot with the left. How come? She said for me, go and shoot. There's something wrong with me in my shooting. And then she said, you are left-handed, not right-handed. So, and then we practice, and then I'm good at shooting with my left hand.
Yeah.
But I never use my left hand, only for shooting. I don't know how come. See how coach is seeing me
Yes,
yeah,
paying that attention to detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
That's very important, having that attention to detail. Look, other countries that do well in rugby as well have a lot of high-performance centers and state-of-the-art high-performance center, from how do you pass, how do you anticipate a player, and do you have that? Do you have high-performance centers for rugby?
Yeah.
Okay.
We train with a lot of, we train with a lot of athletes
Yeah.
for rugby. We have coaches. My coach is from Kenya's team. Kenya
Yes.
went to Olympics, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
So, yeah, she's good too. Her name is Fila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually watched her play when, I think it was 2019, when the Africa Championships was in South Africa. I did watch her play then, and I've then met her, after that, and chatted to her as well and
She's
stuff.
good.
She is quite good.
I make her go crazy all the time.
Why? Why?
Because she's my coach, Sometimes I not be serious with her. But I love her. She's so funny. But not in the training. When we go for fitness, she killed us. I say for her, I don't have lungs, khalas. She's so tough in the fitness things.
But she has to be. She's the coach, right?
She's the coach.
But at least you have that relationship with her, which is important. You can't go to training feeling miserable because I don't like my coach, or
I don't say nothing because it's good for me.
Yeah.
But khalas, she killed us. I say, coach is very heavy. I can't take this. Shuki, go do this thing. You want to be a good player? Go take this thing. She go mad. I say, okay, I don't want to be masculine like boys.
Yeah.
That's why I give you a lightweight to take it for you.
Yeah.
I say, okay.
When you look at how rugby has obviously developed, and yes, it's not professional yet, and it's going to get there. What do you think it would take, over and above the support that you spoke about and having the money And should there be more training for girls at school? Should there be more resources available? What is it?
Like how we said, resources.
Yeah.
We need a lot of players, especially locals. We need support again. Support. 3 times I will say support. Look, like in South Africa or in Australia, all the people, they know what is the rugby. They all support the rugby.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Just people, and look how they get crazy or insane when the national team play.
True.
But here in UAE, you won't see this because they don't know what is rugby.
Okay.
So we need more support to get more people to be like, professional in the future.
Yes. Yeah.
And we need more playgrounds. When the sevens come, we cannot practice there because of the sevens.
Yes.
So it gets busy. So we need another fields for us, more fields for us. And I think we need more coaches too, because we will get a lot of players. So we need more coaches. Like Coach Fila, she have us senior team, and she have kids. So she must focus on one. So we need more coaches.
Okay, more coaching staff.
Yeah.
I mean, the Sevens Breakthrough Player of the Year 2024, Erin King, she actually started playing rugby in Dubai.
Really?
I had a chat to her at the Sevens. She started playing rugby in Dubai. Her first match as a 4-year-old girl was, she played for the Dubai Hurricanes, actually. And last year she was named the Breakthrough Player of the Year. So clearly something good is coming out of the UAE or Dubai when it comes to women's rugby.
Me.
Yeah, like you. It would be nice to have you as the Breakthrough Player of the Year or the Player of the Year or within that category.
This is my dream.
That's your dream.
Yeah.
If I have to say to you, there's a little girl that wants to play rugby and I want you to go and speak to her parents, what would you say to her parents?
I would say, listen, you are like my father. Same mindest. But this is your girl. She loves this game. She wants to play. Why not? Because of the injury. Every game in the world there is injury. Even swimming.
Yes.
There is injury.
Yeah, there is.
So you don't need to be scared of this game or injury. It's fine to get injured. She must play with the rules. If you play with the rules, you won't get injured.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of rules in rugby.
Yeah.
But alhamdulillah, I never get fracture from rugby. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I know rugby is tough. You get a lot of bruises, but it's fine. And there is injury. But it depends on with your mindset.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it
So let
definitely
her play.
does.
What she will do if she won't play rugby? What you want her to do instead of rugby?
Yeah.
She wouldn't like another game you will choose for her because her life. Maybe she will get like better and professional in this game because she chose to be in this game.
Yeah.
This is her choice.
When you had your concussion
In Tunisia.
in Tunisia, it wasn't even at home.
Yeah, it was very cold. First day of tournament, second day I didn't play. And I say, no, I don't have concussion. It's simple. And doctor say, who's this? He's like saying for my coach, for our manager, Coach Yusuf. I said, this is Coach Fila, and I was laughing because I know who is he.
Yeah.
And he says, see, you have concussion. I say, no, I'm fine. And then he say, for me, you have headache? I say, yeah. I was having headache in the back of my head.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is concussion. But what I noticed that in rugby, when you get like a head injury, even if it's simple, you must don't play rugby for this tournament. Because, its head is very...
It's very sensitive, yeah.
Yeah, so they take me off. And you know how I get concussion? Yeah. One fat girl, she sit on my head. I did her a tackle. And she fell off my head. And she was very fat.
And that was it.
That was it. You know, silly, yeah?
It is. But it's rugby. People tumble all over each other.
Right. And wallah, once I get fracture in my wrist.
Yeah.
How get this fracture? I was playing football before the Arab tournaments.
Yeah.
And I was a goalkeeper.
You were a goalkeeper?
It was like a rotation. I was a goalkeeper. I didn't wear any gloves, and I got fractured.
Ooh.
And say what? Next month we have Arab tournament. I went to Coach Fila. You're crazy. You don't have mind to play football before tournament. Shouq, wallah, you give me headache, you give me malaria. Go away. Go away. She was like this.
So you didn't play the tournament?
No, I play because I get hurt very quick. But at the beginning, I was very scared.
Yes.
Because doctor said if you get another fracture, we will do for you a surgery.
Oh, okay, so you didn't have any surgery. It was just...
No, because it was a simple fracture here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 3 weeks and then you're good to
And
play.
then you're good to play.
And then
But
concussion.
you were playing a week later.
And then concussion, I went out.
Did you tell your parents about the concussion?
Yes, they know. They called me. My daddy says, see, that's why I don't want you to play rugby. Now when I get injured, I don't say for my father and mother. I go without they know. And then the doctor say, how was your neck? And my father, he was looking at me like this. Why are you lying at me? I say, like how you lie at your mom when you get sick.
Yeah.
Me too. It's nothing serious to tell you about. It's injury.
It's injury.
Like,
it's a sports injury.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
That is difficult, though. I'm sure it's very difficult for your parents to accept that.
Especially I'm the only girl, so he's afraid a lot. My only child and the oldest one. It's like this every time.
So what happens? I mean, like anything can happen in rugby. If you have bruises on your face, do you hide that as well?
No, I can't hide it. You know what time? He said for me, who gonna marry you with this face? It's like this. All bruises.
And?
I said that's fine. 1 week and it will be all gone.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It doesn't take long.
Yeah.
You're back on the field anyway.
Yeah.
But I think as more about the game comes out and more education on the game comes out, it'll change a lot. Because I'm sure at some point people were like, girls can't play soccer.
Yeah, true. When I was young,
I
was the only girl in my family. I was playing football with the boys. And then my father got mad. Till when you will play with the boys? You are not the boy, you're a girl. Go inside. Play with the girls. That's when I love football. I was so into football.
Yeah.
And then I went to basketball. I was playing football, basketball at the same time. I finished my tournament from football and I go to basketball tournament at the same day.
That's why you thought you could go play soccer and then go back and play rugby.
But
while injured.
And rules anyway, you cannot play 2 games at the same time.
Yeah. Why?
Okay, I can play like karate and rugby.
Okay. But not 2
group games.
Okay.
It's not allowed.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's actually
You
quite
must
interesting.
lose one. Like we have in our club, we have some athletes. They play like, go running, this stuff.
Yeah.
And they play rugby at the same time. So for them, it's fine to play this game.
Because it's not 2 contact sport, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess, if you're playing 2 contact sport, the risk of injury is quite high.
It's not all about context, but group game.
Group games.
You cannot play 2 group game.
Oh, not contact sport, group games. That's an interesting ruling.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. I think, when, again, I'll always go back to South Africa. We have like different seasons, especially at school. When the school year starts, athletics, football kind of then takes over, and then we have rugby and we have netball and there's swimming and hockey, but it's like, and kids then get to play the different sports that they want to play.
Yeah, like us in UAE in the schools. They do this game. And every semester they have game tournaments like football, basketball, rugby they do for the kids.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, I visited South Africa and it was amazing.
Really? Where did you go to?
Cape Town.
Everybody goes to Cape Town. Oh, you went in winter.
Yeah, it was so cold.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the weather. I love the people there.
Yeah.
I see all of them. They love rugby. Like every place I go, I see rugby. I
South
say,
Africa's
wow.
rugby crazy.
Yeah, I know. Especially my teachers are from South Africa too. They are
Yeah.
paramedics. Most paramedics are from South Africa, and they are so good. So that's why they are teaching us. And when I say from my teacher, I play rugby. How come you cannot play full contact? They got shocked.
Yeah.
And then my teacher said, "Why you play rugby? Are you crazy? Go play cricket," because she liked to go play for cricket. And then when my another teacher, "How come you play full contact? Are you sure? Show me video. I can't trust you because I'm tiny."
Yeah. But look, I mean, that's the good thing about rugby. It doesn't really matter. I know there's always that thing that's pushed out about how you need to be a big player. You need to be big, but not necessarily. I mean, there's different positions. If you look at, like from a male perspective, you look at Cheslin Kobe and how tiny he is, and yet he's one of the best players in the world and really makes good moves on the field.
Right.
You
It's
know?
always the small one.
It's always
Be
a small
careful
one.
of the small one. It's very tricky in the game.
Always a small one.
Every time you see a small player in the game or in the field, you know this is the best player.
That's the one you need to watch for.
Yeah, that's one you need to watch.
You see, that's why they sit on you then.
Yeah. But you know, my team, they get advantage of me.
Yeah.
Because
why?
the other team, they do for me high tackle. So good, we get a penalty for us to play. It's advantage for us.
Oh, well, I guess we find different ways to get points, right?
Yeah.
Shouq, thank you so much for joining
Thanks for
me
inviting
today
me.
and having
Thank
this
you.
conversation. And I guess we could talk forever. Your parting words, what would you say to a young Emirati girl about her and her future? What words of encouragement would you give?
Be you.
Be you.
Do what you like. Don't listen to anyone. It's your life, your choice.
Make it work for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for inviting me here.
You're welcome.